All right, welcome back to the Bama Bait Shack. Oh, it's been a rough week. I told y'all I was gonna do this little old video on this 3.8 rip wrap we got with the paddle tail, and we're gonna do a core shot in it. We're gonna take the 3.8 pintail rip wrap that we had, and we're gonna shoot a cores in it. A body in it, and then we're gonna take the bodies out of there and put into our rip wrap mold, and we're gonna shoot a core through that and make a paddle tail. Gonna be a paddle tail on that one. So we're gonna get started here. We already got the rods in here and already got some plastic heated here. We gotta be careful with this. We don't want them rods sliding, I tell you the truth. I'll find me another rod here. Need to go out to Marvin somewhere, see if I can find a piece of stainless steel rod about that size, and I fix that. I cut them just a little bit longer. Ease it up right there, just ease it up right there where we want. Slide this over this way. We got half a cup of plaster salt mixed up to do our already. That ain't mixed up, it's already heated up. We're gonna see if we can make a kind of a smoky color out of it. Make what we call like a smoke blue, smoke, something like that. We're gonna put a drop of black in there to smoke it up a little bit. Just a drop. That's all I want right there. Some folks say that ain't much. Sometimes one drop will go a long way, especially when you're in this here half a cup now. See, that stuff's still pretty clear. I could have went with a little less than that one drop, cause I want it to pop out a little bit. I want this here to pop when I do it. I can find my little measuring spoon. I had a little bit of measuring spoon here somewhere. And I'm the only one been down here the last day or so I know. I gotta find that little spoon, man. I like that little spoon. I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is right there. Been a snake, it bit me. Been a snake, it would have bit me, I tell you what. I might not ought to do this, but I'm gonna try a little something extra here. I don't want much, y'all. I don't even want a whole spoon of it. That might be too much, I don't know. No, I think that's gonna be just right. I ain't gonna put no blue flake in it today. I want something to just kind of enhance that blue color. And I think that's gonna do it. I'm gonna put just a little bit of holographic silver here in it. I gotta get some more of this stuff, boy. That's some good stuff, I tell you what. I like that holographic silver. That make that old bait pop. Make it pop, pop, pop. Oh yeah, that's gonna work right there. That's gonna work. Set that over there. back in the microwave in just a bit. Let's see. Just hit start on it. Yeah, we gonna see if we can get this going here. We did some stuff over here the other day. But I gotta bag it up. I ain't got it bagged yet. And we gonna get it bagged up here for long and get it to going out. And it's gonna be spring here before you know it. Oh, man, we still got a ways. There's gonna be a lot more cold weather yet, but there should be some more cold before. Gonna get a little colder next week. I done forgot how to work the vacuum pump. Oh well. We're gonna get this here vacuumed out. See if we can get this shot. I got some remilk, some blue remilk over here. I'm gonna put a blue core in it. Some stuff I'd shot a core with before. And I already had it. I just warm it up. Ain't no need to make it up no more. Still ain't got my plastic. I mean, I don't know. They out of stock in it. I'm hoping they'll get some in for too long. We do what we can do. We have to buy the other kind. We'll buy it. Kinda like to use what it's been used, you know. I like that black label, especially when I'm doing stick worms and pulling my crankbaits and my jerkbaits, my hand pull stuff. Maybe they'll get some here for long. Alright, we got all the bubble out of that. I think we can get a shot out of that, I believe. Old injector doing good. Let's see if we can get us a shot right quick. I hope it's enough to. I believe we might have got it. Hoping all of them will turn out. For the video go, I hope we get 4 out of it anyway. See, that's a real light smoke. Take it off that injector. You can't see it on that injector. It's just right to see that core through, I'm hoping. We're gonna see what that plug here gonna look like. Get it out of this injector. Ooh, that did a little one. Oh yeah, that's what I was looking for. Exactly what I was looking for right there. See that? It's gonna look better in the bait though. It always look better in the bait, I mean. I done shot it 2 or 3 different times. Yeah, you can't tell much about nothing till it's in the bait. Tell a little more about it on that little plug there now. There's gonna be more what the bait. Just look at that and think about a blue core being through it. Let's see here. Let's get this here knife cleaned off. And while we waiting on that to cool just a little bit more, I'm gonna move this over here. There's some more mold over here. I gotta work on here after a while. I'm gonna put this here in the microwave. Start warming that up. While we're waiting on this here, I'm getting ready to shoot this. Probably gonna have to vacuum that too. It's been sitting out. I didn't put it in the microwave like I've been doing. Sometimes I put it in that microwave and let it sit. It don't draw up too much moisture, but we'll see what it looks like. Let's see if we gonna get something here to work. Oh yeah. We're gonna get them all this time. You had them rods through there. Put them rods through there and we're gonna shoot a cord through that now. That's the goal anyway. I done dropped one of my rods down there on the floor. I gotta pick it up. I hate when I do something like that. I tell you the truth. That hard on old fat boy to pick up. Especially when they ain't got no fingernails. Woo! Ah. But now we gonna put this. What we're trying to do instead of having that right there, that pintail, we gonna have a paddle tail on there with a core shot through it. That's what we're shooting for. Alright. They say this supposed to work now. I don't know. Seeing it done on TV and all that, you know. That's a different story. They say it gonna work in it. We gonna see. And yep, I believe it does. Work like a charm. Put that in there. Cup of that guy. Well, that ain't got no air bubble in it. Thought that had air bubble in it, but it ain't got one. There's some air bubble in a couple of them now. We gonna get enough out of here. See, that got a big air bubble in the side. That ain't got a big air bubble. That ain't got a big air bubble. I don't know what caused that, but well, we gonna get 3 out of this one, I guess. I ain't gonna do it with air bubble in it. I'll melt that back down, see? See, that just goes back on there like that. And we gonna straighten this hand down and see if our plastic is ready. And watch me shoot all 3 of them. Now, I probably will. All 4 of them, I mean. We gonna set this over to the side and see what this here is looking like. Probably gotta do it, yeah, we gotta go a little more. Now one thing about this little rip wrap mold here, I like them single end ports there. You can laminate them, you ain't got that much plastic wasted. Not much at all. But it is what it is in there. I try to laminate. When I laminate, I try to use a color that them 2 colors that you melt the runners back down, you know, to make a good color. Like one color I do what they call like a plum crazy worm laminate. I can melt that back down, make it like a black plum out of that. And good looking, it makes a good looking worm. Y'all there, I got my tea with me. Our old lady, she didn't want to come down here today. She feeling a little on the wormy side. So, I tell you, it's been raining all morning. It let up something like that now. I don't think it's raining now, but I tell you, man, that rain puts everybody in a bad mood. Makes everybody feel bad. We needed it though. We done got a little dry around here, got a little rain, you know, here and there, but wasn't much to say, you know, to amount or nothing. We still was dry, but after last night and this morning, we ain't dry no more. Oh. Maybe all this rain we got last night and day, it might fill the river back up. Gotta vacuum this out now. See what we're gonna get this going. Well, we expecting some big things this year. I guess everybody had a happy new year. Everybody always say don't over-expect, you get let down, but I always hope for the best, and then if you didn't get what you wanted and get the best, you kind of deal with it, you know. At least you won't be let down. And I think we're going to have a pretty good year this year. We're going to try to get a few fishing videos up here catching fish, and when the weather gets a little better, we might even get a little live footage sometime or another at the farmer market or something like that. Or we might do a little live here or something one day. You can't never tell. I get the old lady, get the computer and all, and we'll see what we can do with it. And we'll chair back. Anyway. I just want to take a minute to thank the folks that watch my videos, and to the subscribers and all. It means a lot, and I hope to get a lot more subscribers, but the ones I got, every one of y'all means something to me. And I hope y'all like the content you're seeing, and I hope you enjoy it. And maybe you learn something. Any color or something y'all want to see me do, you know, just drop me a comment down there, you know, and we'll try it. But we gon', I don't know, we might try to do, I get something like 200, 500 or something. I don't know what the threshold is at 250, 500. We might just give something away if we get to have a little giveaway when we get to 250 subscribers. Halfway in between, but do a little bait giveaway. But we got a ways to go yet to get that many subscribers. So if you already subscribed and you got any friends out there, get them to subscribe, you know. Get you a chance. Might get you, we'll get up to 250, we'll get you a chance to win. But in the meantime, anybody see anything you like, or got any color you want done, or any color you want me to do for you, we got a Facebook page, Sweet and Sassy Baits. You can go on there and message me, and we'll fix you up with it. Or you can message me on Instagram, or you can message me right here through YouTube. You know, it don't matter, but we do Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and I think I got a little TikTok thing there going. I don't put much on there, but I got something going on there. And I do look at it every now and then. And let's get this core shot before it cools down. We ain't gonna do but 3 of them. So let's get busy. Let's get busy on it. Yeah. All right. Look at that on that injector, that blue. That ought to look good in there. I hope you can see the color. Sometimes you gotta get that thing here about clear to get to see the color, but we're gonna see what we can do with it here. Let that cool off a minute. Yeah, we got a big day planned tomorrow. We got some special guests at the church, and we're gonna have a baptism. We're gonna have dinner on the ground. Folks said we're gonna have dinner, but you know, we used to call it dinner on the ground. That's what I'm used to, having dinner on the ground. But don't nobody really have dinner on the ground no more. They all want to get inside that air conditioner, that heated building, you know. That's the way times have changed, though. We got that planned tomorrow, so I said I better get down here and do this today. I doubt I'm gonna feel like doing it tomorrow evening before we go back to church. So, it's gonna be a full day tomorrow. Then gotta get up and go back to work Monday. All the holidays gone now. But let's see what this looks like. It ought to be cooled off enough. Get that old booger right there back where we can. Maybe they all come off on the right side here. He probably ain't gonna come out like I want him to. They usually don't never. Oh yeah, it come out. Yeah. I don't know. Just cut loose. There it is. 3.8 rip wrap. See, we shot that core through there and made a tail. Y'all can see that core through there. Yeah, you can see it picking it up. Core through there. Making that tail. That ought to be a fine and dandy little old bait right there. But anyway, that's the way that works, and like I say, we appreciate it if you hit the subscribe and the notification button and the like button and comment every so often. And keep us in mind when you come to buying your bait. Getting baits, and give us a shot, so we sure appreciate it. Until then, we'll get back later, and probably one day next week maybe we'll get a mold. Do another video, and I'm hoping we get some plastic before too long. I don't know when we're gonna get it. They still out of stock at the other place, and yeah, I was hoping they'd have some, but now I've been checking them every day, and they just ain't. They ain't made it yet, so maybe they'll get some before too long. And anyway, there's a 3.8 rip wrap core shot mold. Like I say, if you want, you can laminate your tail mold. You can just put a black body in that mold here and shoot a core shot through it. To use your rods and put it in there and shoot a chartreuse core through it. You won't see the chartreuse core in the body, but it'll make your tail up. You won't have to go buy no tail mold. But just how But like I say, anyway, we gonna end this here for today, and we hope you enjoy it. Like I say, hit the share button and the like button and comment and hit the subscribe button. And we sure appreciate it. Until then, y'all keep on fishing.